you a bookkeeper, a digital marketer, an accountant, actually anyone in business who would actually like to know some simple steps as to how you could grow your customer base and your sales revenue? Yes? Okay, well, I just finished a training session with a lovely lady, and her name is Judy. And hi, Judy. And Judy is a bookkeeper, and we have been going through what I term the 7-pillar business sales growth system. After having trained and worked with and worked in business for many, many years, I have gone and tried to figure out the step-by-step process as to how we can systemize modern selling. That's right, a process for what to say and do all the way from the beginning of any transaction, and have a confident, clear structure to know what to say and do that has us be able to be more confident and skilled in enrolling customers to buy our products and services where we see it's of value and a good fit in a modern, non-manipulative, high-value way. That was a mouthful, right? So I'm just gonna make this a very quick video. If you'd like to know if you're in any one of those industry categories and you're struggling a bit with sales and clients and how to get them on and how to be paid your worth, this could be the opening for you to just understand where the gaps are, and maybe we can talk and I can give you a bit more help. I'll share with you something at the end which might be of interest to you to take a further look at. But regardless, give me 7 minutes and I'll give you some very quick value here. We'll do a minute on each. Okay, pillar 1, being extraordinary. In other words, what's the difference between ordinary and extraordinary? Well, we're just gonna leave the ordinary out. We're gonna focus on the extraordinary. The extraordinary are, what are they thinking about what it is that they need to do and want to do, how they're thinking and overcoming fears that stop them from succeeding, to going out into the marketplace, to doing the things that they know will make a difference, and they push through. So it's a big conversation, but the thinking, who are they being? How are they being extraordinary? They're being organized, they're being focused, they're planning their days, they are working on their goals and their targets. We sat down today, Judy and we worked out her number of clients and the dollars that she wants to make in her bookkeeping business, and broke it down so she now knows what she's focusing on and what she's going after. Very normal, you would think simple thing to do, but it's so easy for us to miss. We all get busy. These are the simple, extraordinary things that we do. Okay, so pillar number 1, assess yourself. How are you going at being extraordinary? Pillar number 2, fishing, or where are you marketing? And for today's example, and very often I find for myself and a lot of people in business, even larger companies that I work with, is what are our 3 ponds? Excuse me, 3 ponds that we're fishing in. Is it our database? Is it our online, maybe it's AdWords? Is it our social media? Is it networking? What is your pond that you're fishing in that is going to have you get in front of your niche, your preferred customers, that has them want to talk to you or buy your products and services? So that's number 2. Where are you fishing? Do you know where you're fishing? And if you are, great. Or do you need to review where you're fishing? Number 3, the activity train. This is where it starts to get a little bit interesting, right? The activity train is very often, we can even be doing a lot of what I call tech stuff. We're posting, we're emailing our database, we're doing online marketing, we're doing all these things. But then when it comes to the activity train, to talk and follow up and connect, how we're going with that, because especially this part here, the activity train of following up and having a conversation in a structured manner, in a nice manner, that actually has the person interested, engaged, to want to talk, to want to meet, to want to find out more about how we could help them with whatever it is that we represent. This is a big gap in the marketplace. You don't learn it at university. I had to learn it through my own means, and if you know how to do this, great. But if you see that pillar 3, your activity train, or even doing the activity, which is, I like a model that I learned, which is called 5 by 5. What are 5 things that you're doing every day to take these people into a conversation around how to buy you or your products and services. Okay, that's pillar 3. Pillar 4, conversations that convert. Another very big one. If I asked you, do you know how to sit down with a potential client or prospect and know how to confidently take them on a conversational journey to have them feel good about buying you or your products and services? I do a lot of work in this area. I learned a process from a very smart gentleman who taught this beautiful consult to enroll a client process, which is a very simple but very effective way to take someone through and determine if it's a good match for us to work together. Bill with Value talks about the money, a whole lot of stuff, and it's really, really fun. It really makes selling and enrolling a lot of fun because you know what you're doing. So how are you? If I was to ask you and you're going to sit with someone or have a phone call, how good are you at that? How good are you at having conversations that convert, or are you even doing it? And are you doing it enough? Okay, pillar number 5, proposals with power. So you've had a conversation, let's say you've done it well, and you have to take them to a proposal. Does your proposal have power? And very quickly, what I mean by that is, ordinary proposals are, it's all about us, we're amazing, this is what we do, here's the cost, here's the invoice, pay. Power proposals are, thank you so much, such a pleasure to be making this proposal. From our planning and discussion, this is what we see as our goals and deliverables. This is the value that we're looking at to want to deliver, or whatever it is that you're sharing with them that you're going to fulfill on, whether you're installing an air conditioning unit or a training, or the value or the outcomes that you want, your agenda, your schedule, your delivery, fees for service, next steps, terms and conditions, much nicer structure. How good are your proposals converting, right? Number 5. Number 6, the follow-up to confirm, which is you've now had a conversation, you've done a proposal. Have you followed up? Have you agreed that in the proposal and in the meeting when you'll be following up to confirm the detail? Are there any concerns around time, money, delivery? And you go through that to work with them to confirm, so that you've done all this work and you can actually move to enrolling a good client and doing the work that you love. Which comes to pillar number 7 is start, do the work, and do it in extraordinary, which I call care factor. In other words, do you go and do a good job, whether you're installing something, building something, providing a service? Are you doing it well, or are they just a number to you? Which we don't even need to talk about, okay? So you can have a look at that and you think, okay, am I planning? Do I know what I'm going for? Am I being courageous and out there and doing it? Am I taking care of me so I have the energy and the focus to do a good job and run a business or do a great job? Am I fishing? Is my company marketing, or am I marketing to bring in the people to be able to have a conversation with or present what it is that I do? Am I having conversations that convert? Am I doing good proposals that present the value and the opportunity? And am I following up and doing that well and working out a way to work together and get agreement and to do the job? They are the 7 pillars, and they truly work if you know what you're doing and work them. And even if you half know them and do them, you may already be doing them. I hope you found that helpful, because they do work, and it makes business, it makes selling, it makes enrollment a whole lot more fun, and it truly changed my life, and I hope you found that helpful. If you want to learn this process in detail, I am running a program called How to Sell Without Selling, the modern non-manipulative approach to selling and lead generation, have conversations that convert. I will be teaching this in detail, giving you everything that you need in a one-day masterclass. It's only a small group of people. It is by application. We have a chat, we work out what you want, what your results are that you would like to improve or achieve, and it's very simple to work that out. And then if we see that there's value in you attending this course and it's good, the good time, the right fit, we can go about doing that. And this is no $5,000 exercise. This is no big money. It's not even $1,000 actually. I really want to help people learn this process, so I've structured it in a timely, efficient manner, because we're all busy. So I've put it all together for you. You will fill in the gaps. It works for every business. I've done this process with financial planners, bookkeepers, digital marketers, speakers, coaches, consultants, air conditioning companies, financial planners. It works for every business. You can plug it in. It really does bring a beautiful, natural structure to the process of business, sales, growth, client enrollment, and as you really enjoy your work so much more, because we're all in the business of selling products and services. If you're watching this, I think you are, unless you're maybe a nurse, maybe you're selling needles, I don't know. Anyway, so thanks guys. If you want to apply and find out more, the link's below. Send that through. Selena will contact you, book you in for an appointment. We'll need about 20 to 25 minutes, and I promise to give you as much value in those conversations, and we'll find out how we go from there. You guys rock. Speak to you soon. Bye.